Woohoo! We are finally camping for the first time after cycling for about 2,400 kilometers, and yeah, today we cycled about 102 kilometers. We originally wanted to cycle about 70 or 80 kilometers because we are cycling here in Poland on the Green Velo, and on the Green Velo website we checked like how far this campsite would be, and we thought it's about 70 or 80 kilometers. Also have here running water and a barking dog behind there, so I hope he won't be any trouble during the night. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to set up our tent. Now set, and I ask you guys on Instagram if you are interested in what we have packed. I think I'm gonna do a video on all of our stuff separately, but I'm now just gonna show you what's inside this rack pack. It's the Ortlieb 31 liter, because in this bag there are like 3 special items. I would consider them as luxury items, so they are not quite necessary, and yeah, you will see. So the first thing is a chair. It's the Helinox chair 0. I don't really need it today because we have something to sit over there, but just to showcase how quick it is to set up, I can do it. And this chair is like really lightweight. I think it's 1 kilo. And then this here. That's it. And yeah, a chair is not really necessary, but I think it's always nice to have something to sit on. To the next item, it's this one. It's very small. It's a HAMMOCK, and yeah, it's only 155 grams or 5 OC. Yeah, but I'm not gonna set it up today, but yeah, I'm gonna put a photo from our last trip, so you can see how it looks. Yeah, and it's still, you can compress it even more, so, but yeah, it's not quite necessary. So, and the other stuff I have inside, which is not luxury, is the mattress. I used to have the bigger size, the male model, but I realized it's too large, too long for me. And the woman, this is the woman size, it's the same width, and so it's a little bit smaller and lighter, so it's very good. Then I have the INLINER travel sheet in here. this is my pillow. Well, some people don't need a pillow, but so some people do, and I would not consider it as a luxury item, because if you sleep on the side, a pillow is you kind of like need a pillow. And also, like, this mattress is also very good for people that sleep on the side. Because the first mattress I had, I gave to my boyfriend because it was too hard for me, and he sleeps on his back, so it's no problem for him. So let's blow up the pillow. So that's perfect. Then other things I have in here are those, let's see, I think 3 of those Ortlieb water sacks. Are on a longer trip where we don't have somewhere we don't can get water, so those are quite handy, but so far on this trip we haven't had to use them. And then my third luxury item is my sleeping bag, because it's very big. So a sleeping bag is necessary, but on a bike trip, like, you want to be as minimal and as light as possible. But I decided to have like a bigger sleeping bag because I turn a lot of during nights, and it's a rectangular sleeping bag, so it's in the feet also wider, so I show you later. And because I can show you for comparison how a normal sleeping bag would look like. So, for example, this is my boyfriend's sleeping bag, and mine is like twice as large. So, this outer bag is the original bag, but I got a compression set because if I would put it in this, like, the only thing I can put in this 331 liter bag is my sleeping bag, and when I put it in the compression sack I can put all those other things inside. Yeah, but it's from Deuter, the sleeping bag, and it's like almost the weight of 2 kilos, so it's also very heavy. Yeah, but I'm gonna show you later how it looks from when it's fully unpacked. So this is how the sleeping bag looks like, and as you can see it's rectangular, and for comparison how small my boyfriend's sleeping bag is. So, and what we like about this tent is, like, we have 2 entrances, so it's his side and my side on this side, so it's always nice. So he has his mess here and I have my mess here, so but now it's all a little bit organized, and we can put our bags in this in front of this tent. Yep, but now yeah, today I also filmed some snippets from our cycle trip today, and I'm gonna show it now. Genau, hier ist die Unterkunft, wo wir waren. So, da geht's jetzt lang. So, los.
Alles klar. So, jetzt geht's los vom Haus in den Naturen.
Here on the left side forest is it's Russia. Here on the right side we have a stork nest, and the stork is inside and he can have a look at Russia. Here. And here we have the Green Velo symbol. So if we go to the left, where we came from, we have Elbląg. It's 393 kilometers away, and to the right we have Konski, 1496 kilometers away. And here is also the parking spot. And if we continue here, we can go to where the borders from Russia, Poland, and Lithuania connect across. Finally, we are here. Yeah, and now we're gonna cook something. He's already over a little bit there. This is our cooking spot, and here we have some running water over there. We are going to have cuckoo rice, which is like a German DDR thing. It's rice with already some gemüse, some vegetables inside, tomatoes, and some corn. And this is the finished product. Now it's empty. Now I'm gonna make my breakfast for tomorrow. Here I'm gonna make porridge or overnight oats, whatever you wanna call it. I have peanut butter in here, but I'm gonna put this inside tomorrow in the morning. Here I have my oats with coconuts, chia seeds, a little bit of chocolate, and some nuts, and some dried fruit. Gonna make a little bit of, normally I make it like half and then half water, but today I have a banana, so I've never tried it with a banana. So I'm gonna put half in the evening, and then the other half I'm gonna put in my porridge in the morning. Für dich.
Danke.
So. I'll put in some water. Mix it. Yep, this is how it looks like. Let me show you. Yep, now you can see the chia seeds, the coconut flakes. Yep, and now let's see how it looks in the morning. So good night, see you tomorrow. Good morning. And this is how it looks in the morning. I'm gonna put in another half of a banana. I think I'm not gonna put in the peanut butter today because I also have a choco croissant and half of this. I don't know what it is. It's like a mixture of cake, pancake, something with banana, waffle. So I also put a little bit more water in the evening inside because it already looked like it needed more water, but it looks perfect. Let's see how it tastes. Very good. Yep, I ate way too much for breakfast, but that happens when you go groceries shopping when you are hungry, so you buy way too much. We then later decided that we're only gonna cycle for 30 kilometers today because the last day cycling, we did a lot of cycling. We cycled 5 days every day, and the last day was over 100 kilometers. Then we had a rest day at the border of Poland, Lithuania and Russia. And then yesterday we cycled also over 100 kilometers, and yeah. And then today we originally wanted to cycle for about 80 kilometers, but then thought we could use some rest, and the next town here, Augusto, is 30 kilometers away from where we camped. And yeah, now we are at this lake here near Augusto for a little break. What I wanted to say yesterday, why we originally wanted to camp earlier, but then we realized that at the campsite where we went that it was closed because the people were there and they said they have no running waters. Said we could camp here, but we haven't had water with us, and that to get water we would have had to cycle 10 kilometers to the city and then 10 kilometers back to the campsite. And then we thought, nah, let's not do it and let's just find something in the city. But finding a place to sleep isn't always that easy. Sometimes we need like 8 tries to find something, because on Google Maps you can see that there are like many places available to stay, but a lot of those are like guest rooms at the... Oh, there are 3 swans. Didn't notice them, I just heard them. Yeah. I hope you can see them. Yeah, but I can show you if... Let's see. Yep, 1, 2, and 3. So let's go. Where was I? Yeah. Because on Google Maps you can see that there are like guest rooms available, but a lot of those like the people are not at home, or there's no phone number you can't call, or when you show up they just say yeah, so no. And a lot of the things, hotels even, are closed because like they only operate in the summer, and like we have had April now, so tomorrow starts May, and I think it will be better in May. But yeah. And another thing I wanted to mention, like for example, we thought that we had running water at the campsite, but it's turned out that yeah, it's I think it was Kupfer or Cooper or no.
Dreck, das war einfach nur in den alten Leitungen vom Winter noch Dreck, der rausgespült werden muss.
Yeah, so it was still a little bit dirty because probably no one turned it on over the winter, and we were the first people that turned on the water, and yeah, so we could use it to wash our dishes, but yeah, but not for drinking. But in this area where we are now, there are a lot of small supermarkets, so yeah, it was like 10 kilometers away, and so I could buy my 2-liter bottle so that I have enough to drink for the day. And yeah, but we couldn't use the toilets yesterday because it was closed, and yeah, it cost us about 6 euros to camp for both of us with a tent and 2 bikes at the campsite, so it's very cheap for us. So yeah, I think that's it.